Guys, I cannot believe that the Premier League is back. We're about to be on a long, 9 months? I think it's 9 months. 9 months journey. 9 months. We are in August. Well, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, and May. The Premier League ends, I think, May 30. So we're embarking on a 9 months journey. I hope you guys are ready. This is going to be my week one Premier League match prediction for class of 2026-2027. I don't know if you guys are ready. Anyway, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well everywhere you are. I hope you watched my video yesterday because I put on a match preview for Hull City Man United yesterday. I had two amazing guests actually. You can watch it. And it looks like some of you are already asking me about the fantasy league that I am doing. It's in my link below, or I'll probably attach it to the description of this video and post it on my social media platform so that you guys can join. You have less than not 24, probably less than what? It's 5:51 p.m. right now. You have less than 24 hours to go. Pretty much. Let me just use 24 hours, but it is not 24 hours. Anyway, this week actually I can feel like a lot of upsets in this game. I can feel a lot of draws. This I feel like I just have a couple of like wins, to be honest. Um if you're not familiar with the Premier League fan, what is it? Last fan standing. I just joined as well. So you guys can join. It's not too late. The last fan standing pretty much is probably you just heard it, the last fan standing. All right. So you're going to play every game. If the team that you pick in the week loses or draws, you're out. If the team you picked wins, you are in. If and you cannot duplicate your team, so you have to pick one team each. I kind of don't understand because there are like 20 teams. So I don't understand how we're going to do this for like a whole 6 or 9 months, but we're all going to learn together anyway. So um the match is going to kick off with Arsenal and Coventry. That will be Arteta versus Frank Lampard. I have been waiting for this day to come. As of yesterday, I was thinking that it might be like maybe a draw, but it's looking like Arsenal is going to take that one. It's looking like Arsenal is going to keep a clean sheet as well with a 3-0 lead in that match. So I'm predicting a 3-0 for Arsenal and Coventry for the first game tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, it's Friday, tomorrow afternoon. And then why is my stuff not loading? Why is my stuff not loading? 1 second. Uno momento. Maybe I should close the app and relaunch it again. I took some notes, okay? But for some reason, my app is acting weird. It's acting funny. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. All right. So Arsenal is going to keep a clean sheet tomorrow, 3-0 against Coventry City. Remember when we played Coventry City, we went from 3 goals up and they came to draw us 3-3 in the FA Cup. I will never forget. We talked about it yesterday in our match preview. I feel like there's going to be a little, and plus Arsenal is playing at home. So after winning the Community Shield, I think they're still high. All right, they're still high, and I think they will take it. They will take it. You're playing at the Emirates, so I think they're going to keep a clean sheet. Anyway, let's go down to the next one, which is Hull City Man United. We talked about that also yesterday. Let me see. Oh, I see. Um, the Premier League is back. Dude, we are so back. We are back. We're back on a long ride. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Anyway, you actually came in very early. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Match two is going to be Hull City and Man United. Yesterday in the match review, I predicted a 3-1 because I feel like Hull City is they are playing at home. I feel like they will score at least. They got some players. They got vintage players, players with experience, but you cannot underrate Hull City. If Man United is ready to win tomorrow, they'll win that game. If they're ready to be serious this season, they will win that game. But I think we got some good confidence. I think our preseason was pretty good as well, except for when we played what is that, AC Milan, when that's I don't even want to revisit that anyway. But like I said, if we're serious this season, I think we'll win that game. We are playing against Hull City, who actually got promoted to the Premier League. So a promoted team wants to stay in the league. All right. So it might be a very dangerous one for us. But I think United is gonna pull through. Let's go down to Everton and Crystal Palace. That's match three. Everton is playing at home, right? So I think that let me scan this. Mm, all right. So what I put down was Everton is at home, and I think they're going to make it very uncomfortable for Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace also they've lost a couple of players, so I don't know how this season is going to look like. Neither of the team honestly looks or they give dominance. No, I don't. This is going to be a game that I'm predicting a draw. I honestly cannot like speak for Crystal Palace as much. I think they also lost their coach. I think Crystal Palace lost their coach. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think this is going to be our first draw of the weekend. Let's go down to Ipswich, another promoted Premier League club, against Sunderland. Against Sunderland, Ipswich is playing at home, okay? And I think Ipswich is going to do some dangerous, dangerous destruction, okay? I feel like it's going to be very like sneaky upset, but I think they'll kill Sunderland at home. They'll kill Sunderland 2-1. Ipswich will kill Sunderland 2-1. Um, because why? Home advantage, right? So I think they're gonna edge that one. Let's move down to Nottingham Forest and Leeds United. I think Leeds played Man United pretty good in the preseason. Okay. We were left with a draw. We should have even considered that goal, to be honest. But with what I saw in the preseason, I think this is going to be another game that will end up in a draw against Nottingham Forest. So Nottingham Forest also lost one of their key players, Taiwo Awoniyi, who is actually going to be in Coventry City. So it's going to be a very interesting game, to be honest. But nevertheless, Nottingham Forest is playing at home, so I think either they get battered tomorrow by Leeds or they'll pull through with a take the 1 point home. I just think that both teams are just they're not giving that much energy in my opinion. So I think that's gonna be the second draw of the weekend. And the next one is gonna be Brentford. Brentford and Tottenham. Tottenham they have actually silently did amazing in their preseason. Nobody's talking about it. I'm just surprised how it's been like hush hush. Zebi, I don't know what you're doing. Are you declining press conference? Are you declining that? Because we're not hearing anything about Tottenham Hotspurs. But Let's see what's going to happen tomorrow. I think Tottenham is going to win this one. Tottenham is going to give what's the Brazilian guy's name? I've forgotten his name. I use him in my fantasy. The one that is going board. Yeah, the one that was picked over Joao Pedro. Yes, that one. Yes, yes. Tottenham is going to edge this one for sure. This is going to be a very tight one, but this is going to be Tottenham first win in the Premier League. Now, I don't know about the goal difference, but 2 is what I'm predicting. 2-1, 2-1 to Tottenham. The next one is going to be Brighton and Aston Villa. This is another game of the week that is going to be very shaky. It's going to be actually very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. I put I put down a 2-2 draw. I think Brighton and Aston Villa will definitely fight for that 1 point. I might be wrong. I might be Delulu. Yeah, but if you're still watching me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please, 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 please. We're almost at 500. I can't believe that, but we're almost there. I think both teams are going to create amazing chances, but it's just another draw. It's just another draw. I don't know. Aston Villa, I'm not really threatened by Aston Villa this season. I know they have quality players, but Brighton at home, they're very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. Let's go down to another tough game. Man City and Bournemouth. City was ambushed, destroyed, embarrassed on Sunday by the Arsenal. Okay, I was shocked. I was in real shock. Okay, I picked that up from that was a sound bite from where I was shocked. I was in real shock. Okay, it's one of those housewife shows. I remember now. But yeah, I think City is going to dominate on Saturday. Are they playing Saturday, Sunday? Whatever it is, they're playing this weekend. They're going to dominate. We kill Bournemouth 3-1. Kill 3-1. I think Maresca has something to prove, to be honest. And word on the street is if Maresca doesn't do well, they want Vincent Company to come and take over Pep Guardiola's projects. That's what the word on the street is saying. And to be honest, Vincent needs to come back home. Man City is his home. I think he needs to come back home. But City are going to start strong tomorrow, and I think they will defeat Bournemouth 3-1. Let's go down to the next one, which is Newcastle and Liverpool. I need to drink some water. That is going to be the match of the week. That is going to be the match of the week. Newcastle and Liverpool. I don't know. Liverpool, especially in the transfer saga, they've been very quiet. They've been extremely quiet. I don't know if Isak is going to rise up from the dead. I know this guy is injured. TK is injured. He's not going to be back till January. I mean, they have this other guy. What's that his name? I've forgotten his name. But this is gonna be the match of the week. I think Liverpool, they have enough attack, but I don't know if they can take the 3 point home. So my decision and my match prediction for week 1 is 2-2. They're gonna take a draw at St. James Park. Let's go down to Fulham and Chelsea. Fulham is playing at home. And I think Fulham is going to frustrate the hell out of Chelsea at the Craven Cottage. All right. So I think, I don't know if Chelsea looks fully polished, in my opinion. I don't know. I really don't know. I think the preseason was whatever. But I know that when it comes to like individual One second. When it comes to like individual quality, I know that Chelsea has some quality players, and if you are locked on the internet, we're seeing this whole Joe Pedro taking the number 9 jersey and all that stuff. I have dropped Pedro in my fantasy. Okay, I have him. I had him last season too as well. And when he wasn't doing well, I took him away. All right, I took him away. But now he's back in my fantasy league. All right. So I think Chelsea's going to take this one. Chelsea will take this one 2-1. I mean, Fulham is bang average. It's not like they're all that. They don't really have like fantastic players anyway. So they're mid-table clubs. I'm not really expecting much from them. They've never been even top 10. Never. It's just 12 below, nothing else. Let me take this question that says, what do you think about City selling their players to Tottenham? Um, I heard about the guy that was sold. I heard about the Here We Go. What's that his name again? I've forgotten his name. What's that his name? They didn't. I mean, Pep didn't really use him that much, to be honest. Is that why they sold him? I also think that it's a business agenda anyway. To be honest, do you know the name of the guy that I'm talking about? What is? I saw the Here We Go not too long ago. It was the Here We Go like two days ago, I think, right? Let me see. I don't remember his name. Sabino. Yeah, Sabino. To be honest, never know. I mean, Pep did not really use him that much, so I don't know. I really don't know. The guy is honestly good. Not gonna lie, he did excellently well, especially in the FA Cup. But I think Tottenham, they've been fighting relegation back to back for 2 seasons. I think they need quality players. I really think, and I think they lost some quality players too. Didn't they lose? What's that guy's name? They lost a couple of players, so they need to replenish their players. All right, so 2-1 to Fulham and Chelsea. Chelsea is gonna edge that one 2-1. So yes, I want to know what you guys think at home. Who you got? All right. Don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe to this video. I will be back again for the post match review. Hull City, Manchester United, and of course, my guest wants to come back, and I'm like, why not? Why not? Why not? So we're going to have an amazing post-match review. Hopefully we can see you again in the comment section, just like Adeyemi, Olayemi, sorry. Olayemi is OG, okay? Olayemi is OG from TikTok, all right? He's not a newbie. But thank you all for coming to join me. I will definitely be back again on Saturday for the post-match. Watch out for the invitation, the notification. Also, I would definitely drop my fantasy code in the job description because I've been getting a lot of questions, like in the comment. I'm trying to join. The link is not working. The link is working. The link is working. Anyway, any recap for Arsenal? You want me to recap Arsenal? Do you want me to recap Arsenal? I can do a watch along. It's Friday. Vino. Any recap from Oh, Mosh. I remember Mosh. Mosh is also OG from TikTok. Those are my TikTok folks. Who wants to talk about Arsenal? Please. I am a bona fide hater. Who wants to talk about Okay, if I can do a watch along tomorrow on YouTube, if you're going to come and join me, that would be nice. I just want to be here by myself, watching myself. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm thankful for you guys coming to join me. Hopefully, one day we can have like a big watch party. Yay! I got one already. I got one. I got one. All right, I'll try to be here and do a watch along tomorrow for us now. Hopefully work does not stop me. All right, tomorrow is Friday. I think I can create some time. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be back again. Stay tuned. It's about to be a crazy ride. Bye.